Lord have mercy. Bumper clot. Blood clot.
Welcome to the broadcast. This is a source of information on all things related to commercial appliances. Welcome all of you that are new to commercial and those of you well-versed in this industry of ours. Your host is Mike Reed, a technician who has been in the industry for 32 years, with his beginnings working in his family's appliance business based out of the western suburbs of Chicago. Get ready for a truly interactive broadcast. Have all your questions ready and prepare yourself to truly engage with Mike and discuss ideas on all things related to commercial appliances. Without further delay, here is your host. Welcome to the broadcast. This is a source of information on all things related to commercial appliances. Welcome.
Fair use is a legal doctrine that promotes freedom of expression by permitting the unlicensed use of copyright-protected works in certain circumstances. Section 107 of the Copyright Act provides the statutory framework for determining whether something is a fair use and identifies certain types of uses, such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research, as examples of activities that may qualify as fair use. Section 107 calls for consideration of the following 4 factors in evaluating a question of fair use: amount and substantiality of the portion used in relation to the copyrighted work as a whole. Under this factor, courts look at both the quantity and quality of the copyrighted material that was used. If the use includes a large portion of the copyrighted work, fair use is less likely to be found. If the use employs only a small amount of copyrighted material, fair use is more likely. That said,
let's talk about something important. Are they all here?
All right, here we go. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, fun times, fun times. Thank you all for being here. My name is Mike, and I am a commercial appliance technician in Houston, Texas. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Let me know about the sound. All right. We got here. Oh, damn. I don't have any light. And I don't have, oh, shoot. I don't have my damn glasses. Well, we're going to make it work. We're going to make this work. So this is, oh shit, I can't even see. Michael Emmanuel, what's happening with you, brother? Thanks for being here. You know what, let me add in. How you been doing out there, brother? See if I can get this thing all going. Let me give you the
Being involved and being active on his YouTube channel. Well, welcome back.
Yeah, let me hit you with that one. And for everybody else, I know it's gonna. Don't start that again. I know it's going to be a little, a lot of people watching on replay because of spring break and everything. Oh man, today I have been running and gunning all day. I have a bunch of bad actors, repeat customers that, oh, look at this, now this won't come apart. Repeat customers that just won't do right. No matter what, they just won't do right. They don't understand that their own messiness causes their own problems. Shoot, I'm trying to give you this. Normally I have in the background, I have like a Solatech or LED controller. And I just so happen to have an LED controller here. I'm trying to crack it open for y'all. Who else we got it? Michael Emmanuel says, you're doing okay. Just trying to make a smooth transition from residential. Yeah. Hey, that reminds me, one of my neighbors just moved here from Florida. So I don't know. It is what it is. Aren't you like in Orlando? As would be. Man, I'm telling you, normally these damn controllers just come right apart. I put this bad boy back together and now he doesn't want to crack open. That's crazy. Parts costs are out of control. I don't know what the hell that's all about, why that's happening out of the blue. Trump supposedly is rolling back those damn tariffs, or at least Iowa. Why the hell did I think that you were in Florida? What part of Iowa are you in? Davenport? Or you northern Iowa? Are you by oh God. But see, parts of Iowa was only like an hour I'll just say an hour 45 minutes away from Chicago. Where the hell was I? What town is that in Iowa where you have the trolley that takes you up the hill? And I was actually going to I was debating on going to college there. Des Moines! There you go, Des Moines. So is that where you at? You in Des Moines where the trolley is and all that to take you, that slow ass trolley that takes you up the hill? Damn, I want you guys to see this freaking controller, how bad it is. True programming, they gave me all this. This is how I end up with all these damn controllers. I don't need another damn display. I gotta have at least a dozen of these displays. I don't need another damn temp probe. Swear. I don't need another one. And they give you this and charge you a king's ransom for all this. It's crazy. Crazy. What I do like, once they give me these other connectors, I do like that part. So what we got going on here? Oh, Mr. 0781 says, Mike. Hold on.
Being involved, being active on the YouTube channel.
Oh, that was you that was asking about those damn dryers. All right, Mr. 007 or no, well, 07. That was you on Instagram. All right, let me see what the hell you talking about. How would you swap a motor? I just swap. I'm a very thin, compact, and wiry. I changed the motor right then and there. The motor's recessed in there, and once you take an extension in there, and then bring over that pulley wheel, comes free. You zoop, zoop, take out the blower motor. The customers do it all the time, so it's not really a big thing. I don't know of anything that I have to do that you would ever need to move a dryer. Do you have the dryer uninstalled and move forward? So I have no idea why you would do any such thing. You do all that right there. All right, let's get into it. I'm glad you brought this to here because you guys have to realize that your names are different on every platform. So if you guys contact me on Instagram, it's like a different name than you use here. And again and again and again, it's always different. So I have no idea who the hell I'm talking to. Yeah, but you're working in the dryer. You're going inside the back of the dryer. You usually got to get your up to here with your arm to get in there and move the that pulley wheel. So let me show you a video, and then you have to. So just make sure you don't lose your fingers. Unsure, thanks for clarifying it. So no matter what, I should be able to do the work. Yes, you do the work. It is just a matter of this. Hold on. It's good to show. I like to show the Dexter videos. Yeah. Da 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 da. Hold on. Dexter. Somebody was just asking me about the East Coast. I don't know if it was you or not. It was asking me about the East Coast. Yeah, New Jersey. That's next month on the 15th and the 16th at Gold Coin. Skyline, that's Austin. Skyline is here. Skyline was purchased. Skyline was purchased a couple years back. It merged. Oh, so I actually have a Skyline distributor here in Houston. Hands-on, that's what they're saying, hands-on training. All right, let me take myself off. Yes. Oh, so that was you. Yeah, that was you. But yeah, there's gonna be training in Boston. In Boston. Go Coin. So yeah, as you can see, there's Jersey, Austin. So all this is coming up. And I think the Skyline, they might do LG as well, because I think Skyline handles Dexter, LG, and Continental, if I'm not too sure. And hold on, so let me show you this real quick. I'm gonna drop the link. Oh, you can't see me, but I'm gonna drop the link to the videos with Dexter. I love the Dexter videos. They really do take time and show you. And to change them on, ADC primarily makes the dryers for the industry. Whirlpool bought ADC back a long time ago. And instead of people reinventing the wheel, they just buy the machines from someone else and rebrand it. So bear with me and let me get you this video. Matter of fact, hold on, let me give you the Dexter. So Maytag doesn't make their dryer. It's ABC makes the dryer for them. American Dryer Corporation. All right, let me go into vended products. Looks like they might have made some changes. Investors, better design, retool and refresh. And notice you see everything is basically focusing on the washer. And where is, okay, my bad. It's going to be over here in support. Should be support, yeah. There we go. parts lookup, there's a VFD, troubleshooting guide, service videos. All right. Excuse me. Slow fill. Yeah, we get a lot of that here in Houston. Dexter Dryer service seminar. So yeah, you can watch the same thing without having to go to all the way. Well, you're already in Boston. For the departed. All right, let me see here. Programming. Dryer heated circuit. We're not doing that. We are doing the motor. There's the burners, gaskets, doing the base, which is a rare thing now. We do a lot of software. Oh, where's the motor? Heating circuit. Should be one for the damn motor. Hold on one second. Huh. Don't tell me they condensed this stuff all to the damn seminar. Oh, that's a shame. They used to have everything segmented.
The wiring schematic. So if you're getting it, so pull on it.
It will typically give you a breakdown on how to take the motor out.
There is another function.
It's really not that big of a deal once you remove the belt.
Gas lights that heat since door switches are closed, just to see if this is true.
Then that motor just comes right out. Damn, he's not even showing it. I'm gonna do this then.
Just to let you know, guys, a small
leaving this link,
and you don't notice this as much in the 30s.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and
small light load.
Unfortunately, do a Google
will
search.
Actually take longer to dry than putting a full load into it. Heat is like water; it takes the path of least resistance. So if you're looking.
Changing a Dexter dryer motor.
We're over here at the laundromat, and we got them.
All right, let me see who the hell this guy is. See how your motor's just right there exposed. You don't need much room. Now we're gonna do an ADC. We'll do an ADC. Dryer. Oh, you know who has one? Wasco-Mat has a video. Wasco-Mat has one. Let me do Wasco-Mat. Let's see if we can find it. All right. Do you think commercial laundry will be the best starting point? It depends on Michael Emmanuel. It depends on what your skill set is geared towards. Okay, where you are on the East Coast, you have a ton of small laundry facilities. Let me turn this background noise down, because in other parts of the country, they're not going to understand, because in other parts of the country, they don't have basements. They don't have basement apartments. They don't have multi-unit living quarters. They don't have 6 flats and stuff like that, like you do in Chicago, Boston, Philly, New York, Long Island. So I did very well in Chicago dealing with commercial laundry. I took care of a lot of independent, like the building owned the machines. And so you would have, 6 flats, you would have 3 flats and whatnot, and you would go into the basement. Yes, people, in the basement, you go into the basement, and there would be 3 washers, 3 dryers, or 4 washers, 4 dryers. and they're all coin op, and they don't have anybody to necessarily go and service it, or maybe the person that was servicing it is no longer around for whatever reason. In that case, you come right in. These buildings would often switch management. So yeah, someone would own it, but they would have someone be the manager, and that person left on bad terms, didn't leave the keys for the lock boxes. Tenants are complaining because they can't wash their clothes because you can't put any more coins in it. And so you got to come out there with some drill bits and drill out the locks and change the lock boxes. So I did a lot of that. I did a lot of drilling out lock boxes. I actually had some situations where in small, these would be like 20, 25 unit apartment complexes. An apartment manager would take over, and they wouldn't even know that the machines belonged to someone else. and they would just be like, well, I can't get into the boxes. I don't know where the keys are. So I just need you to drill into the boxes and change the keys. And I can't begin to tell you how many times an apartment management company would pay me to change the locks on washers and dryers, coin out washers and dryers. And later for the actual people that own the washers to come around and be like, hey, our keys don't work. We're here to collect our money. So, yeah. But with that being said, yes, there's a lot of. Oh, he says, do you think commercial laundry will be the best starting point? It's a starting point. I don't know about if it's the best, but it is, especially with a congested city like Boston. It is a very. Why are they showing Encore? I don't want this Encore shit. I want regular Wasco now. Let me see what I can find here. I should do Speed Queen. Wasco mats, dryer bearings, motor replacement. Word to the wise. Do not change motors that somebody says, oh, I bought these motors, I want you to change these dryer motors. Bruh, they go online and they buy these used motors that don't work. And then you go through all the work of putting in these damn motors and to find out that they didn't buy them new. It is a pain in the ass. Pain in the ass. Oh, so let me see here. All right. Michael Manuel says it seems to be the most narrow than high side or cold side. Most narrow. I don't quite know what you mean by the most narrow. Maybe autocorrect snatched that away from you. Commercial laundry is pretty much like commercial dishwashers. It's an industry that's dominated by a few major players. And it's kind of split. So you actually have the distributor that's taking care of the equipment. On the dishwasher side, it's like Hobart. You got like Ecolab, that kind of stuff. And then you got Autoclore for the in a bunch of other companies that do the leasing. On the commercial laundry side, it's even worse. It's primarily dominated by the actual distributor, which is the actual manufacturer. They control the parts, they control the machines, everything. So with that being said, yeah, you really don't have much competition. You don't have much competition on the commercial laundry side as an independent, and you don't have much competition on the commercial dishwashers. The reason why everything is so flooded on refrigeration is because these guys, when they go to school, they're taught refrigeration so that they can work on ACs. And then they learn, they say, oh, I can actually work on a bar cooler. I can work on a walk-in. I can work on mug chiller. Oh, okay, cool. And so you have that whole cross-contamination going on between HVAC guys and regular commercial appliance techs. And then on the hot side, you have all the other guys. You have guys that are like electricians and stuff like that. And they will go in on the hot side, especially if it is all electric. If it is an all electric appliance on the hot side, then yeah, them electricians, they just dive on in there. So I go through all that to say, yeah, you have a lot of protection with commercial laundry. Commercial laundry is used everywhere. High schools, gym. Well, I'm not gonna say gyms, but high schools, saunas, hotels, resorts, nail salons, hair salons, shave barbershops. Oh yeah, I have hair, so I keep forgetting to go over there. Like when guys are getting the bald shave, yo, brother Frank. So when they get the bald shave, they give them the hot towel, and then they go with the razor. And they're constantly using towels, so they have to make a decision: do they want to go with towel service, or do they wash their own towels? And they might just give it a go on washing their own towels. So anyway, you got that. You got that. When it comes to commercial laundry, you have a lot. You have fewer players. Yeah, like Brother Frank says, support the channel. There you go, brother. Brother Frank is always coming through. Always coming through. Always coming through. Hold on, let me show this. Let me show it. I mean, the banner is at the bottom, but I'll go ahead and put it at the top. If you would like to contribute to the show, there is, oh man, it's too small. There is the Cash App. There's the PayPal. There is the Zelle. And there's the other ones that are Venmo and whatnot that are, going across, scrolling across at the bottom. Yo! Yeah, it's just my name. It's just Mike P. Reed. $ Mike P. Reed. And Brother Frank says, I owe you so much. Thank you, brother. Hey, man, I am very grateful to you too. A great supporter of the channel, Brother Frank. And I talked to him today because he was surprised to see me at, where the hell was I at the other night? Where the hell was I at? I take care of a lot of different entities, and it doesn't even equate to me. I don't think to say like, oh yeah, this one, this account, that account, because I'm in such a a new market, Dutch Brothers. That's right. I was at Dutch Brothers last night because I'm in such a developing market where humidity tears up everything down here. It corrodes and rusts everything, and because of the population, like my tropical smoothie. I mean, the client was freaking out because they corporate gave them the estimate of 16 grand. I think 16 grand for the two new speed ovens, and they're going back with a Mana Mini Master. I believe Blackstone. Who the hell is the corporate? Corporate owners of Tropical Smoothie. Is it Blackstone? Blackstone, yeah. So Blackstone bought into it for reportedly $2 billion. And at first, when they first took over, I guess under Levine Richmond Capital partners, they were using Turbo Chef. So they started out with they started out with a Mana Menu Master. Then they decided to go with Turbo Chef, and then now it looks like they're sticking with a Mana Menu Master, which is good for me. I'm team a Mana Menu Master. Despite their faults, nobody is perfect in that speed oven space. Nobody. And just to keep it in perspective, even when I take back those other ones, I mean, they need a new blower motor. That's $2 grand. I went over the video before. Oh, for me to rebuild that thing, the wave guide came apart on the lower one just this morning. The radiant for the bake, the radiant element for the bake is warped and rapidly deteriorating. So it takes forever for that unit to heat up. So even for me to get them and redo them at my cost, it's still going to cost me. I think I would still end up pumping about $6 grand into those damn units. And just for you guys that don't know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about this. The Express Chef. And it's like, oh, you can take parts of it. I can't take parts off of it. They're so done up. No, it's not a steam oven. It is so worn out that there isn't anything. There isn't anything. I mean, you got to change the sensors. I like on this top one. I did. I tried to resurrect one, and it didn't. It's gonna work until they get new ones, but temp probes, you got to change both temp probes. You got to change the cooling fans. You got to change the high limit because by the time you get there, they reset the damn high limit. But that blower motor is $2 grand. So they're actually giving them. They're still giving it to them. So they're getting 2 for the 11. Uh-oh, can't see that. So they're actually getting 2 for the price of 1. And they're still bitching about that. It is what it is. They're mad that they got to pay a joining kit, $500 for the joining kit. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, and if you are looking for a line of credit, Credit Key is not bad. Credit Key allows you to, you can buy stuff with it, but you can also send them invoices that you owe, right? It's payable that you might have, and they will then give you like another 30 days on it to hold the paper. So it's like, okay. So interesting. Credit key. At zero, no fee whatsoever to hold this paper. Interesting. And then it's a business line of credit, so you can use it to buy things, and they have their own ecosystem. I kind of like it. But L to the, have you worked on any speed ovens? So it's not a steam oven. So there is no water. You don't inject water into it. You don't hook it up to water. It has 2 microwaves. Oh, let me see how to do my hands. 2 microwaves in different positions so that, you're not directly shooting microwaves at each other. So they're offset. It has heating element above, heating element below. One is for bake, one is for broil. And then it has an impingement fan that will blow the air. And I guess for impingement, I guess it's supposed to be like over 700 miles per hour. And this is what these places use. When you use that, you don't have to, you don't need a hood. So you don't need a hood. It's 2,000 watts, it's convection. I like them. I like what they do with them. I've always liked them. It's just a pain in the ass to redo them. So it's like, do you sink $6 grand into one and have it, or do you? It was like, damn, I can buy a car. I can buy an old Corvette. Let me see here. I can buy a 76 Stingray. Let's see. So it's like, what do I do? Oh, what do I do here? Why are they showing it? I said a Corvette Stingray. 76. Yeah, so I could buy 81 Corvette Stingray for 10 grand. 95,000 miles? That's crazy. And right around like with the Night Rider all night. You know what I'm saying? 22, 20, I mean, midlife crisis. Hello, I'm born in 1976. And get me a nice 1976 Corvette Stingray, 10, 12 grand. Or do I put the 10 grand into a freaking oven? You know what I'm saying? It's like, these are already done up and for sale, but you can pick up a used one for like 5 grand. You can pick up one for 5 grand. See, that's a 92. I don't want a 92 Corvette for 3 grand. But you get what I'm saying. I mean, I can pick up, there we go. Yeah, there's the same one, an 81, but I really would prefer a 70. Yeah, like this 72. I would prefer to pick up a 76. And then I could dump 6 grand into one of those and ride around in that. Or I could put in 6 grand into an Amana Mini Master. Or I could put in 6 grand into one of these. Or look at this. I could buy a brand new Turbo Chef for 7 grand. Yeah, like Brother Frank said, you can't go wrong with a used one. Can't go wrong with an old vet. You know what I'm saying? I would have a better look, but not a better look. I would have a different look than a 3-wheel. You know what I'm saying? The joke with the 50-year-old men and the 3-wheel. Yeah, I'd rather ride around and get it with the Stingray. So L to the said, "Oh, I saw thinking the menu master like what long steak? Oh, like what Texas Longhorn Steakhouse uses a rice and now there are some ones that are steam assist, but that's not these. The ones I work on have 2 capacitors, yes. 2 magnetrons, yes. All of these have 2. All of these, all the speed ovens have 2. All of them have 2. I don't know of any speed oven that doesn't have 2. They all have 2. And you know what? I think it's one of these. Yeah, like the Jet. I think it's one of these that does steam. And that's brand new for Fox. So it's like, that doesn't make much sense for me to throw my money into that. Stackable, programmable. None of these say anything about Steam, but I'm pretty sure there is one. Oh damn, you guys can't see that. I think there is one out there that says Steam. What I was looking at was this one for $5,000. Oh, because I am really into renting out my stuff.
This is it. I'm telling you, this is it.
So I'm working on a ramp for the Sprinter using the ramps I already have from Harbor Freight, but I'm going to join them together so it's a whole lot more stable, and then I'm going to put a winch in the van so that I can safely, lower these units down to the ground level, and so I can safely get them back up, because I now have customers that do want daiquiri, and the machines I have there are 220 single phase, 2 barrel, air cooled. So I'm going to be renting those out along with the other things I have. Everything is all connected, so I'll be renting those out. And I don't know why it took me so long to figure this out. That, when I brought it up to him, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I know you guys really want the daiquiri. And I said, for the kids, you guys can have one side, can be vanilla, soft serve, and in the other barrel, you guys can have daiquiri. Because my machines can do, it can freeze liquor, and it can also freeze, dairy products. Because of the iron. Yeah. Yo, you know what? So Tropical Smoothie doesn't do much with the broccoli, but what they do is they steam a lot of root vegetables. So they steam sweet potatoes and carrots and stuff like that. And for their wraps and whatnot and their bowls, and I have noticed that since they started doing that excess steam has really been messing up those units. I didn't even take any pictures. I got to put a shed up, and I'm gonna move my whole little studio out to the shed because I use my EcoFlow to power everything. Speaking of that, I use my EcoFlow to power everything. The lights, the other screen, everything. Everything. Oh yeah, let me show you guys and then to tie it back in with to tie it back in with Michael Emmanuel, I had the thought a while back to have some kind of portable laundry, just like what's the name had, just like Todd. Because there's a lot of older units floating around, but I think what I start with first is the dishwasher. I think we'll start with the 30-inch upright dishwasher first. Oh, good. Hold on, let me show you this. I got a couple of these. Where are they? Oh yeah. Are you guys ready to see Vivor? Are you guys ready to see the Vivor store? So I did see people in there. I have signed up for the little Vivor vendor program or whatever the hell it is. Let me see if she's on here. So I have a couple of these machines. Oh, I don't know why I won't zoom in bigger than that. So I got a couple of those. I got about, I'll be able to rent out, I'll just put it like this, I'll just be able to rent out one at a time. And the thing that came to me, well, the thing that the clients, my potential clients brought to me that I'd never considered before was that they were like, we'll just plug it in the kitchen. And I said, damn, I didn't even think about that because I'm like, oh, I had to give them a generator. I had to give them this and that. They said, no. Just find a 220 outlet in the kitchen. It's on wheels, right? So yeah, it's on wheels. They said, yeah, just roll it in on over there. And when the kids want ice cream, we'll just go ahead. We'll go into the kitchen and get them ice cream. When they, HVAC pad is on. When the kids want ice cream, we'll just go and get them the ice cream out of the kitchen. When we want our daiquiris, because we want daiquiris, we'll just walk on over to the kitchen and get daiquiris and just pour it into a pitcher. I said, damn, I'm over here trying to figure out and get solar generators and put them, daisy chain them together and all this other stuff. And I said, damn, I'll just do that. So that's what I'm doing on the next couple of events that I'm not going to tell you who, but these clients have. I'm going to bring them the daiquiri machine. Now legally, they have to supply the alcohol, but I can sell them the mix, the non-alcoholic mix, and I rent them the machine and I charge them for the delivery. I'm already dropping off other pieces there anyway, so. And that way, I'll start to turn over some profit from my machines that are just like sitting in my storage, my warehouse. They have to have the panel on the roof. If not, the steam will get into the antenna. Well, on this. So what he's talking about is the ovens, but these ovens are stacked. My ovens are. Whenever you go to any of these, let me see if I can find a picture. Ta-da, ta-da-da. So you got this. So how they make, well, they use a panini press for that. And I'll show you guys some of the stuff for that. They use Globe panini presses. And that's for the wrap and everything else. Let me see if this one is going to show up. Now they do use Vitamix. The refrigeration varies. Currently the refrigeration is Randell. Oh, I'm team Electrolux. But no, I have never been a fan of Randell. Never been a fan. And they got Randell. Okay, you mean the inside of the microwave? On the Amana units. Because on the Amana units, the antennas are on the side. On the right side, it is forward, and on the left side, it's back. And then they're slanted. They work on an angle. The only thing that's top is the upper element, and then the blower, which I told you was $2,000, my cost. But yeah, they so at the Tropical Smoothies they use Vitamix blenders. They will use True. They started out with True. They then moved to Turbo Chef, which is now I'm currently dealing with that bullshit. Let me see if I can get freaking pictures of that. It's funny because I got a Turbo Chef today. I had a call too that had the same. This brother had the same problem. I didn't even tell him that I was dealing with one that had the same issue. But there's a singular piece of ice. Let me see if I can find it. I think I might have it. Yes, I got it. I got it. So they went from refrigeration. They went from True to Turbo Chef, and now they're on freaking Randell. I am not pleased. I am not pleased at all. The Randell people are good to deal with. I mean, the Rationale, the Electrolux people are good to deal with, but let me cancel this. It is what it is. Right, yeah. Elton said you got one at your house. Yeah, I'm about to have 2 at my damn house. 2. Fine, let me stop that and let me share this screen. Yo, while we're doing this, while this is happening, you guys are free to put up any question you want whatsoever. I'm sorry, I was trying to find a better video of motor changes on the dryers, especially the ADC dryers. I do not know why I'm not able to find one on the fly. Apologies. But if you look, you'll find it, especially Speed Queen. You'll find a ton of those Speed Queen videos. So, what? Oh, there you go. You can see my face. Now, what does that say? That says Turbo Air. Turbo Air. And I'm trying to see if it made in the USA. I'm trying to see if I can find a date. Because Turbo Air used to put a date with their units. Let's have a damn date, man. But you can see, and there's my face. It is not somebody else's picture. There's my mug right there. Yeah. That's the shortage right there. That's the shortage. Short on refrigerants. Not quite much of a need to to break that bad boy down. We hold these truths to be self-evident, and it is evidently right there that sucker, that's all it has keeping it cold. And luckily the young lady that just took over this store is a nice looking, I mean, she's not like attractive, but she's nice looking to the point where the health department guy came in. He's an older guy, probably about a good 5 years older than me, saw her, thought she was nice looking, and passed her. He passed with all the issues that this place had. I don't know if she's telling me the truth or not, but you know about what, if the guy was flirting with her or not, but I don't know how this guy could have passed this place. With the fridge being at the temperature that it was at, this ball of ice is the only thing keeping that fridge cold. That's the only thing keeping that damn thing cold. There's no way. There's no way. I see health department ranting and ravings about a unit just being one temperature over desired degree. And yeah, no. Nah. Craziness. The world we live in. So yeah, there it is. This is the older one because there you have the manual dial. They took the dial out. Now all of them are. They took the dial out and they put it in the back like True did, and then they went all completely digital now. All the new ones have the digital display on the door, and this is from the live stream that I did. So that I have to give the quote on fixing this ice machine. That's what's supposed to be in that square, and that ain't in that square. That's how much ice is in this 2,000-pound bin. That ain't there. It's supposed to make 1,500 pounds of ice from that one ice machine. There's two of them. Let me see if I can get a picture. It's two of them. Oh, that's the wife talking about she didn't believe me. That was the wife talking about she didn't believe me that I was going out. I'm like, look, man, I gotta go out. I don't believe you. You're going out there with some woman. It's like, dude, I'm literally going out. Oh, I gotta do that. The Dutch bro. Oh, another sighting. Carpet Johnny. Yes, they are real. They are real. Let me make this bigger. Carpet Johnny is real. That is a K3. That is a Carpet Johnny K3 ice cream machine in McDonald's. That is from, was that today? That was from a couple days ago. I went to the same place to get my daughter McDonald's. That was from today. So there's no need of taking pictures of the same machine. 2 pictures of the same machine. So there it is. So you too could look through and see. There's your FBD or your Lancer. That might be a Lancer. Anyway, there's the K3. There's the K3. So for all you guys that are concerned about the K3, I cleared all that stuff out. This is my old shed. This is my old shed. I gotta get me a new one. If you guys are going to Chicago for the NRA show, I buy parts from All Points. All Points is owned by Diversity or whatever the hell their name is. Anyway, the corporate structure that owns, hold on. The corporation that owns All Points also owns Espresso Parts. They own Tundra, FMP. They bought out Franklin, FMP. And so if you go to Chicago for the NRA, they are giving away an Escazo Dream each day of the show. I think it's there it is, Diversify. I think it's a 3-day show. So they're giving away 3 of those machines. I think they're about $700 or $800 a piece. Diversify. So Diversify now owns Tundra, All Points, Espresso Parts. So Tundra sells appliances. They sell parts. All Points sells parts, chemicals. Espresso Parts sells the Escazo machine. And let me see what L to the is talking about. Because L to the... all right, L to the maintenance of the cabinet, the ones. So what? Texas Longhorn Steakhouse is ghosting you, or what? You said when is FBD is FBD is whenever we want to meet up. So the arrangement that the head of training has with me is I am welcome to come to the factory anytime. I just need there to be a total of 5 people. In addition to that, each and every person needs to have taken the they need to have taken the FBD, completed the FBD training, online training. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Well, I don't know why this isn't coming up. I'm navigating 3 screens, so bear with me 1 second. I'm trying to pull up the, there it is. I'm doing the StreamYard on one browser, and I'm doing, now I can finally do this kind of stuff. I'm using another display. Oh, you said the, God, man, oh, brother. Boy, I didn't try to tell you. Did not tell you that dude was gonna pull it. I tried to tell you that dude was gonna pull it on you, man. I tried to tell you what he was going to do before he did it. The nature of people is not specific to the appliance business, bruh. It's the nature of people. And from what you told me about that guy, I told you that dude was gonna pull it. Told you he was gonna pull it. I tried to tell you. I'm gonna get that damn soundbite, but it was like Bernie Mac. So anyway, so this is the FBD stuff. What do you mean you're gonna check and see if they got a, man? I swear, brother, you're gonna give me a damn ulcer. I broadcast the damn training schedule. They have a training class every single month. I told you that. Carper Johnny, I begged that woman years ago to have a training class. She one-upped me by, I asked her to do one at least once a year. She one-upped me by doing once a month. And she's done so for the last 3 years. So Carper Johnny has, if they don't have enough people, they cancel the class. So the first couple of classes got canceled. I don't know if it was weather related. I don't know what the deal was, but the first couple got canceled. Oh, and I've been trying to pull it up like the last couple of streams. No, you don't have to ask me. It's on their web. The Carper Johnny training schedule is on their website. You guys don't have to ask me about any of it. I look it up in real time. I'm not using some secret code. That you just go to their website and pull up the same thing with Manitowoc, Oshizaki, Scotsman, Isomatic. You go to their website and the training is right there. But anyway, so this is the FBD training. So there it is. I've completed all 9. Once you go through and you complete all of them, they will allow you to attend the class. So it is whenever we get 5 people that are dedicated to go to San Antonio. FBD has not done any training, any scheduled training in San Antonio. How this normally works is A service company will send their technicians to the factory for training. There normally are not individual business owners in this business. This business is dominated by medium-sized and large-sized service companies. And they send out, they'll send 10, 15 technicians to have this done. Or typically what happens, so this is what FBD explained, is that their guys go out and they train, they bring the units over to the warehouse of whatever service company and they train them there. So it's nothing for them to just put it in a SUV and they just drive it on over. They're just driving on over. So those guys will, they'll drive, 2-3 days or whatever, and they'll set it up in the warehouse or whichever service company, and they will conduct the class there. They are now opening this up at their facility, but they want at least 5 technicians there to train. So it's an open invitation. Whoever's willing to go, they're welcome. They just have to complete this training that you see on the screen and then show up. Oh, sure. So I guess if they figure at least if 5 people are signed up to go, if one of them doesn't make it, they'll still have a training class for 4. But if they do a training class for 2 people and only one of them shows up, they don't, or maybe none, they don't want that. Hold on, let me see here. What let me do to see the Carpet Johnny. Let's see if this is it. United States, because I'm using a different browser. Let's see. Yeah, there's Anna, president of Carper Johnny, North America. So she was named president 4 months ago. I don't know who the hell was president before her, but like I told you, it's a woman that's president of Carper Johnny, North America. And let me see if I can get to these damn classes. So this damn thing is taking me to the same thing. It's on their website. You don't need any special. Oh, you don't need any special access to get to the damn class. Let me see if I can. And I normally go right to it. I actually have a. It's going to open up a whole bunch of freaking screens, so I really don't want to do that right now. Hold on a second. Shoot. Damn. Bear with me 1 second, because I have a button that opens up every single training class. Oh, work. There we go. And I don't have my damn. There it is on the training. FBD. No, damn, I didn't want FBD. Shit. My bad. Let's see here. Zero Zone. This is supposed to make things easier for me. I just hit this one. I just go here and it opens up every single thing. I don't have to look for it. So this is Zero Zone. But we'll go back to that. Oh yeah, jobs with Zero Zone. Folic classes. Oh, my account is inactive. I gotta restart that damn account. Oh no. All right, champion, zero zone. But I got Carpigiani in here. I got Marco classes. So I had this set up just for ease of use. I just hit the one macro button and it takes me everywhere. Oh, I am a Bun servicer and wish to enroll in classes. So lots of classes are coming up for all you guys interested in Starbucks. Like, I have no idea why, but there you go. Vegas in July. Uh-oh, let me take this off. The freaking Springfield, Illinois class is booked up. Vegas in July and August. Those classes seem to be open. Let me see here. Oh, the Starbucks Nitro. Typically, those are the Little Joe, Fat Joe, whatever the hell it is. All those are already booked up for the year. Oh, let's see here. What else we got going on? I'll make this thing bigger. You know what? Let me get out of this. We already talked about champion. I think I like this setup here. I think I'm going to use this from now on. These are all the champion classes. I don't know what I got. Oh, Michael got rid of that. Oh, shoot. Michael got rid of it. But that's all the training stuff. Damn it. Let me go to events. Oh, yeah, it's opening up a bunch of stuff. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, shoot. Oh, my bad. It's opening up a bunch of stuff right now. Oh, let's see if I can share this. Let me drop this. And let me. All right, my bad. I got into something and got stuck. So sorry about that. Oh, all right. That's the trainer with AJ and Tunes. Dexter, we went over that with Gold Coin over there in New Jersey, Austin, Texas. Milner. Oh, they finally updated their damn schedule. So Milner, more commercial laundry for you. This is the one that we're typically going to be doing, the washer extractors. That is April 7th through the 10th. The class is normally $700. Where's the price? So this is not that far from This is not that far from Houston. It is around the corner from New Orleans. And where the hell's the price? It's $600. So the class is $600 for the Milner class. Everybody else's class is typically free. My bad. Hold on one second. Everybody else's class is free. L to the in Austin, that was laundry. Shoot. That was Electrolux. Yeah, that was Electrolux laundry. So if you are interested in that, hold on, let me go back. Let me go to work. Let me go to shoot. It's gonna bring up all these damn things all over again. Oh, hold on. Let me just do Laundry Lux. Was it Laundry Lux? Dexter. I'm sorry. That was Dexter. That was Dexter. I like starting out with Dexter as far as learning commercial laundry. So that is April 23rd in Austin, Texas, on San Antonio Street, Austin, Texas, at the Otis Hotel. One-day event. It is free to attend. Hands-on, blah, blah, blah. They say hands-on because it's hands-on if you would like it to be. So let me copy the link. And it didn't post. Oh yeah. Yeah, they will all right, so here's how this works. When it comes to commercial laundry, let me make myself bigger. When it comes to commercial laundry, there are customers that slip between the cracks. What do I mean by that? I mean that there are customers that do not want to pay the distributor. They feel like this stuff is overpriced. The distributor has no problem selling you or the customer the parts. That's part of the arrangement. So yeah, you sign up with the distributor. It's free to do. It's free to set up your account. And but they will send people your way. Let's just say low income housing or housing that is primarily Asian, because they tend not to want to pay. They want to debate the prices. Some housing that is Hispanic. So they only want to deal with that is going to pay their price. And you might have some other commercial businesses, like I said before, some salons, some barbershops and whatnot, and they might not want to go with those rates as well. And they might say, hey, you got anybody else? We want service, but we don't want you guys. Is there anybody else out there? And they'll say, yeah, well, we had L to the, and he was just at our event. We'll give you his number. And they'll also have people, they'll have people in front of mind that they're looking to offload, and they don't want to deal with them anymore, because they know every time they call, they harass them about why is the price so high. So yeah, that's Austin. Johnson Controls. This is for their classes. So this is for the fire suppression. Woohoo! Oh no, 2025. Come on, 2026. Oh, it's the 2026 class. Training catalog. Special hazards, water-based. So this is the Ansel classes. So if you want, they're not cheap. Ansel foam. So what you can do with the Ansel is recertify the equipment, test the equipment, whether it's going to be in a food truck, whether it's going to be in a restaurant, whether it's going to be the fire. The fire suppression system in a retirement home or a school, private school, daycare, that type of stuff. Once you finish with these classes, then you would actually be the company that those places would have used as an option. You would also be certified to install this equipment. So as you see next month, they got a class. I don't know if this is for the phone system. $750. In my opinion, it is money well spent. You do have to go to Wisconsin, Marinette, Wisconsin, where I think that's where. Oh man, I forgot Marquette University is. $750. You actually have 14 seats left. So that's amazing. Normally these classes are snapped up. You got till the end of the month. So one thing I like to impress upon you guys is with all the single family homes, all the ranch homes that people are converting into assisted living, with all those dwellings that they are turning into assisted livings, they are required to have a fire suppression system. You can then be the company that installs the fire suppression system and certifies annually the fire suppression system. And that would include also the fire extinguishers and all that. And that's what this class sets you up to do. The foam, they have foam and they have a couple other systems. But I'm a little partial to the foam. What we use in the restaurants is the 102 system. So let me see here. Let me go back. Hazard and fire protection. I think the hazard and fire protection is more. There's the Ansel. There's auto pulse. Yeah, there's the 102. $600. It is classroom. I think you have to go. I think you have two options. You used to have 2 or 3 options. I think one was Arizona and the other one was Wisconsin. And now I think it's Boca Raton, Florida. So the options are always changing. And this is for May. It's 3-day class, $600, and this sets you up for the Z20 suppression system or the AP 102. And I believe the AP 102 is what we use in the restaurant business. Portable fire extinguishers and maintenance for you to run around with a clipboard and go into their yellow hazard book and to update, charging for that. That's $325, and it's a virtual class. I think I'm gonna actually take one of these virtual classes. It's coming up. 1 second. But this is the one just to certify the fire extinguishers. Sorry. Long day. Add on to the fire school. Okay. 325. The fire school is $2,000. Let me show you the Ansel 102. I'll just do this. Oh, it's the R102? It's the R102, my bad. It's the Ansel R102 fire suppression system. This is the one that you guys are well versed in. It's the one you see on a daily basis. I have not shown any of these Ansel training classes in a while. It is well past due. So where this training comes in handy is there's many times where the customer reconfigures their hot side setup and they need to have the nozzles moved and reconfigured. And the customer is often contracting 2 or 3 different entities to go ahead and do this. One company go out and redo the Ansel system, and then another company to go out and, you know, move the equipment, and yet another company to go out and redo the gas lines. All right, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Let's see here. Johnstone, they have plenty of classes. This is mini splits, AC, a lot of AC stuff. Syracuse, New York, Pittsburgh. I don't really get much into the AC side of stuff. There's your Amana, Fujitsu, Daikin. So lots of classes, some online and most in person. All right, Speed Queen. Yeah, Speed Queen has stuff coming up. Salt Lake City. Oh, that already passed. April. Knoxville. Okay, Knoxville, April 7th. And once again, this is Speed Queen. And then we already went over the Milner stuff. All right, and yet I went through all of that, and no, I swear to you, this is freaking bugging me. Tutorial service and shake machines. I am going to find this damn class. Now where the hell is this damn class? I think it's taking me to the Italian. No, it says US. Damn, man. You know what? Find your dealer, Gelato University, Food Tech Service Technicians. Oh. Let me see here. Refurbished units. Man, I swear to you, I will. It is in here. They have this hidden in here somewhere. It is hidden in here somewhere. Finally found it. Finally found the damn thing. Oh, it's killing me, man. It's killing me. Yeah, let me give you a freaking link. Yeah, see, look at that. They canceled April's class. March, but April is canceled. So my guess is they don't have enough people already set up. Let me give you the link. El Tida, are you here? So there's the freaking link, man. There is the damn link. Oh, thank you, Brother Frank. Thank you, Brother Frank. So yeah, that's Carper-Johnny, man. Oh, thanks, Brother Frank. Hold on, where's Brother Frank's thing? Man, you didn't have to do that, brother. Thank you so much. I was looking for this thing and looking for this thing and looking for this thing. I am going to take this and put this to the side. There we go. Oh, finally. Finally, thank you, Brother Frank, for the donations. Let me see if I can get back to this thing. And let me do this. No, I can't find the sounds. Oh, L to the there. All right. Okay, good. You found it. Man, thank you. Thank you so much, brother. I do appreciate you. But May, I told you guys before, it's in the McDonald's. If you just look in the drive-thru of the new McDonald's locations, you might just see the K3 by Carpigiani. There is the K3. That's the machine I showed you a picture of. That was only from a few days ago. Takes you to the link. You go ahead and fill out your information here, and they will call you. They will call you. They'll let you know about that, about getting signed up for that class. This is, of course, you'd have to go to the factory, but that's where they're gonna. Yeah, that's where they're gonna show you everything. And because you're at the factory, you actually could dive into the general market stuff, which is the pasteurizers and the batch freezers. Pasteurizers and the batch freezers are the big thing. Not so much with the soft serve, not so much with the shake machines, but the pasteurizers. That's their big claim to fame. All right. And with that, yeah, Brother Frank, you helped me end this show on a good note, because let me see here. I don't know what else, because Brother Frank, what else do I need to cover? I finally found the damn K3 classes. The rest of them are open. She's trying to do every month. I know summertime is going to be dicey. I know December is going to be dicey. So if I were you, I would not. I mean, they have no problem. Look at this. They have no problem canceling classes. She's swinging for the fences. She's doing every single month. But certain months are going to be bad. December is a very bad month for training. July is a bad month for training. August is a bad month for training. Those with kids, those with college students going off to school, August and September is bad for them. And then once again, December is bad because people are traveling. November is kind of bad because people are traveling for it. Luckily, it's early November, but still, that time of December it's just too close to Thanksgiving. You'll actually get cheaper tickets, but people don't really want to travel. So let me see here. What else we got? But yeah, this is the tropical smoothie. You never really know what. Some of these stores got a mix of stuff. Okay, they got turbo air uprights. My stores don't have any uprights. My stores have walk-ins and they have undercounters. But everything else seems to be the same. Yeah, the Globe. So yeah, did you, not one person inquired about how do you get work with what Brother Frank was excited about, the damn, what the hell's their name again? The brothers, Dutch brothers, even though it was only one bro, because the other one passed away. All right, let me see here. No one's interested. Think, what the hell is it called? Lakewood or something? Hold on one second. I gotta give these people all kind of quotes and everything. I think it's Lakewood. One second. I'm getting a whole bunch of stuff pop up. Damn, I get a lot of emails. I'm so sorry. I get a lot of emails. What was in Dutch Bros? You want work? Of course, El Tilla was going to say that. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Let's do this. Yeah, what the hell? We'll go to YouTube Studio. See if I can get this damn thing to play. Come on, man, let's play. Why the hell will my Google Ads account be? Google's always playing games. Live. Right when it's time for them to pay me, that's when they say my Google Ads account. What the hell are my promotions? Oh, come on. You didn't have to make it that damn big. All right, so here it is. La Marzocco Lancer for the soda machine. That's a Lancer. Yeah, I know, brother. He said he didn't want nobody to think that nobody was listening. I didn't bid it. Somebody else bid that. That's why I had that. This is another reason why you have this stuff on video to show. Yeah, mold. Let me go back. Mold. Oh yeah, it was bad coverage in there. Mold. So that sign, those are Taylor's. Deep clean. Has mold, all of them. That's what the sign says. Let me see if I can make this damn thing bigger. Beverage air for the under-counter refrigerators, Manitowoc, and there's mold in there. Yeah. There's mold in there. So they did turn me down on the ice machine cleaning. They said they already had that scheduled, but they did need me to fix the machine. So you can see there the ice shield guide, whatever is broken. I gotta fix. They did want me to fix that. The lines they cut the lines over here to move everything out and then redo stuff. Oh, so I'd have to redo that. They're lying to me about when they're getting this location open. There's your beloved Atosa. Let me go back. Damn, I keep forgetting that I move too fast. I keep forgetting that I'm moving too fast. I gotta slow down. So I'm surprised you've never been in one, El Tilla. There's your beloved Atosa. There's your beloved Atosa. Mary Chef, where you're about to see the Mary Chef right now. So there's the Mary Chef beverage air. So 2 Mary Chefs, the beverage air, 2 La Marzocos, which they leave on all the time. I find that to be just amazing. 2 Taylors that are full of mold. And that's it. Oh, and then they have a Heatcraft. They have a Heatcraft walk-in unit. So I'm gonna pivot and show that. They got the Mazer coffee grinder. So there isn't much to these different food concepts. When it goes to oh man, when it comes to this one, when it comes to hell, any of them, there isn't much equipment. There really is not much equipment to these. That's why they're able to throw these things up in like 45 days. They're able to go from slab to opening in 45 days with these things. So there's the SureFlow, there's the booster tank, there's the SureFlow pump, and they cut the line and whatnot. They lied and said that the unit was leaking. The unit is not leaking. It said it's not connected. And that damn thing is pumping out mold. Yeah, many are calls to user error. Yeah, this ain't user error. This was a call of desperation. There are so few technicians that do this work that they are in disbelief when they want things done on their schedule. They don't understand that they can't get things done on their schedule. Things have to be done on the technician's time frame. And they just start calling around. They think that they can just have anybody do this stuff. So there's the Heatcraft. It's a Larkin, but it's a Heatcraft, but it's a Larkin. Same but different. There's the intelligence system. So there's your walk-in. There's your ice machines. There's your upright, which is an Atosa. Your low boys are the beverage air. Speed ovens are your Mary Chef. Man, that's it. That's it. That's it when it comes to the damn equipment in these places. That's it. 2 Manaswalk remotes. Yeah, that's where they keep the ice. So what Salad and Go did that's different than that is they actually had 2 low boys there instead of caddies. Oh shoot, I can't go live on Instagram right now. I can't go live. But that's it. That's it. That's it. That's all. So they lied to give me, there's the braided hoses. I just would make my own and call it a day. All right, that's it. So this is after I had already talked with the dispatcher, and then I got the hell out of there. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, somebody was asking about the keypad. Oh yeah, 7 Brew. Yeah. So 7 Brew, you got HTO. 7 Brew has 2 or 3 spacemen, a couple of fridges, ice maker, espresso machine, and a syrup pump station. Yes. So yeah, 7 Brew got that. Spate. Damn it! What the hell's that other thing called? It's called BlackRock. Yeah, BlackRock is even worse. So BlackRock has Brother Frank, did I get much done today? I was able to touch. I was able to touch some stuff. Um, appease customers. Like I said, I got. Oh yeah, you didn't see. Right, I got to change the LAE controller in record time. This is like the third or fourth one that this customer had. I wanted to crack it open so you can see. It's just the corrosion from the actual customer themselves. Shit. I had to crack it open, but there's damage to the board. They did something to it, spilled something, and it's either damage done by them having everything on the same line, same circuit, or damage done by roaches, or just damage done by some liquid had actually got onto the controller, got in there, and it corroded the board. And it's just, they have improper ventilation in there. I mean, and everything. True sends you all new sensors. I have redone every sensor on every True unit in that place. The restaurant I went to, I've been taking care of them since day one. I came with the unit. They actually had a soft serve machine in there. It was a Stolten. So I used to take care of the Stolten. I got a bunch of these. Unfortunately, these are not necessary. They are strictly just for display purposes. But these are what makes it worth it for me. Oh, but yeah, I got a chance to do that. I got to touch bases with a dishwasher install that I got to do tomorrow. I had the turbo air that needs refrigerant. It's got a leak. They're replacing everything because the store is at that 8-9 year mark. So all the refrigeration needs to be changed out. All the hot side stuff needs to be changed out. I already had the griddle changed out, the panini press really. I got that. I got the 2 speed ovens are going to be changed out. I'm going to end up with those. And eventually I'm going to end up with all that, those prep tables. So that's why I got to get a move on with outfitting a trailer or some kind of mechanism so I can get these units off and on the Sprinter van so I can get them to my clients, my rental clients when they have parties and whatnot. I'm not going to tell you what kind of clients they are, but when they have their events, be able to rapidly roll out and then rent them this stuff. So boom, it's a good $500-600. Drop off this stuff, pick it up, drop off for a day, so they have their single events. Pick that stuff up. All this hot side, cold side equipment. Boom. You guys want to have an event? You got a gazebo? Fine. We'll go ahead and do that. Run the power, do their thing. Put the soft serve / daiquiri machine in their kitchen, and then rock and roll it like that. So they'll be able to have daiquiris, they'll be able to do their paninis and all that other kind of stuff, and have a good time. But yeah, with that, I do appreciate everybody for donating to the channel. Thank you so much, and I will catch you guys on the next one. I really am working on doing little snippet videos. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.
Be relentless. That's it. I'm done.
Let's talk about something important. Are they all here?
All but one.
Well, I'm going anyway. Let's talk about something. And I'm here on a mission of mercy. I got your attention now?
Gentlemen, don't waste your time in the vain pursuit of this and that endeavor. To be high on hopes and illusions. To be high on hopes and illusions.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
On hopes. Be high on hopes. Gentlemen.
In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
We are same, but different, but still same. Ha ha.